myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red,
We've got the Lakers facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Too much time getting it up court. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. Outcome of a game.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now James. Here he goes. And slam dunk by James.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Now, here is James. Hartenstein pulls it in. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's James. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Takes the three. Williams misses. Now Los Angeles with it. 6-point game. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
You know, Dort doesn't show a lot of love to the mid-range, but he's smart to not completely overlook it.
James inside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And it's James with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here is James. He's got 10. How about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is...
What a jam! Incredible Thunder finish!
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow!
Here's Wiggins. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
That one's no good. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the second free throw is good. There's 14 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Caruso. It's stolen by James. Just 3 on the clock. That'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles.
21.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. And this is crucial for James's development. If he's able to hit the 3 consistently, watch out.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Williams. A clear look for Hartenstein. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Knock it down.
Outside, Williams. And he's going for the lob. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 22. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, this is something Bronny's working on, breaking down the defense off the dribble.
Hits the three-pointer. Wallace has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, here's Doncic. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Kleba's shot is off.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Wallace. Wide open look. And the basket is good. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Doncic. Inside. James outside. Here's Dort. And that one is hammered home.
Buckets like this pump Dort up. I mean, you can tell he loves finishing right on the defense.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Doncic, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the left side wing. Dort for 3. Rebound, the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Doncic with the bucket.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself. Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Baseline jumper. And it's Doncic missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Caruso. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Williams grabs the board.
Lakers foul.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Oklahoma City.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling. Feeling great, a 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's the Lakers with it. Now here's Doncic. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Doncic has got 10.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here we go. For 3, James. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. On the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 23. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Holmgren. Up and over Doncic. Williams misses. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Morris on the wing. Pass to Connect. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot. No good on the layup.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's James. Williams grabs the board. Caruso outside. Over Connect. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Lakers lead by 23.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The third personal foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Vincent outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Count it for Vincent.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander sends it home from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter. Pass to Vincent. To the wing on the left. And here's Connect outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Yep, that one goes.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
And there's James from the arc. They grab their own miss. Jacks up a three. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder trail by 18.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Williams up top. Pulls it from the top of the key. It doesn't go for him. James, right side. The three is up. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. James has got 10 points in the game.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
Pass to Morris. Back to James. Vincent with the ball. James deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead.
The Lakers, 54.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Thunder trail by 21. Wallace outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. Knocks down the triple. Joe's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Wiggins for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Jang. To the wing, right side. Back to Holmgren. Here's Jang. It's Hayes with the rebound. Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 17. Here's Wallace. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Reeves. Soft touch off the glass. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Joe. Wiggins right side. Fires for three. Unable to get that one.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Hachimura from long range. The Thunder pull it in. To the middle. Here's Jang. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Thunder foul.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
That one misses. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
This one for three. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And, yep, it's good.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that. That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
And it's Williams off the drive. And it's good for two.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Here's James. Pass to Hayes. Out to Hachimura. Back to James. Over Hartenstein. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 20. Here's Holmgren. And stolen by Reeves. And slam dunk by James.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Knocks down the long J.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Here's Hartenstein.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
15 seconds left in the game. And it's Holmgren missing.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd.
Get the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, get some money, they playing. I told her take this and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. Talking to the weed. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Best up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you. Let's go, 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 get some money. Yeah, I make some meals off my tours. Yeah, I made some meals off my merch too. I got yellow diamond Super Saiyan Goku. These only on Pro Tools. Old lame, I ain't got no juice. Old lame, I ain't got no motion. Flexing on these like I'm Hulk Hogan. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. With the ball, guarded by Moran. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside for Davis. And stolen by Jackson. The three from Bain. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Gafford. And here's Davis. 5 on the clock. Crafty move. And the layup. is good.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Graham.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Morant outside. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And the dunk by Gafford.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Here's Morant. And it's Morant again missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Inside. The shake. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the Grizzlies call time here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Bain. To the wing, right side. Here's Aldama. And again, Memphis no good. The Mavericks lead by 8. Outside Irving. Davis a screen. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Graham.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Now here's Irving. He's scoreless. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 10. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Back to Gafford. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Morant, no good. The Mavericks lead by 7. Here's Irving. Driving inside. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Irving. Fires it from 18. And the shot goes down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
I got the 90 the years, the version, the bribes, I'm really the threat.
It's got to the point that I don't even